Beetle Enclosure Setup, Part 2. Saturday, February 11th, 2023. Introducing the beetles to the Botanic Gardens. This video shows and discusses insects that are involved in decomposition. This topic may not be for everyone. I'm here at the bus stop. I've got the beetles. I checked on them this morning, so I don't take the bus very often, but I thought today would be a good day for it. I'm gonna go out to the Botanic Gardens from the other side today. There we go, beetles. Here we go. Beautiful sunshiny day. Out how to get in. Because I was coming in on the weekend, I had to use a different entrance than what I had normally been using to get to the greenhouse. Right, beetles? Welcome to your new home. Okay, so I still have a few things that, let's see, I want to do to get set up here. Big trotter. Okay, I'm gonna give these guys a spray. So the first order of business this morning is put mesh on this and get the bedding inside and get a pig trotter in there so that my beetles can start munching and they'll be very happy. So these just opened up. It's chilly in here. Someone did just come in and turn the heating on, so I don't know if there's something going on where it's doing this because it's having issues with the gauging the temperature, but I think I do need the reptile mat in case this happens while I'm not here so that the bugs can stay at a constant temperature. So I am going to keep the thermostats after all. It's closing. Alright, here's the finished lid. Make sure it fits. Great, perfect. Got that fine mesh on there. It's all sealed, round. Not a big deal if there's just like a little bit of space, but this is flesh, so the tape is keeping that all down. Great. Right, let's get the bedding ready. I'm running out of juice in my phone, so I want to try and do this quickly. I'll put the bedding in, I'll open up one of the pig trotters, I also have these that I'm going to put in here. So some of these have holes. So normally they like to go through the bottom to get to the food. So I'm going to put the pig trotters in these. And eventually when I actually do samples, I might keep the pig trotters for samples too. We'll see how that goes. See what I can negotiate there. So the holes allow them to get through to the food. I also got some of these trays that don't have any holes. I'm thinking as I try to do experiments where I try to get them to eat bone that maybe I can use this to seal things off a bit. So I have some different ideas for what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to use these today. These will go in the other extra tank for now. Here we go. Let's get stuff ready. Alright, let's get one of these. So we're just going to do one pig trotter today. So let me go open these up. We're going to put this inside in the tank. You know what I just realized is I forgot paper towel that's supposed to go in the bottom. So I'm going to improvise and put some tissues in for today. This just helps with catching the frass a little bit as well, I think. Now the pig trotter. Let me go ahead and put gloves on for this. Alright, got gloves on. So we'll put this guy in. I'll just throw this away in the regular rubbish. There we go. Got a pigfoot. Instead of Bigfoot, it's Pigfoot. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible joke. Look, they're active. They're so excited. So it's humid in there from the spray bottle. Alright, so now it's time to introduce the beetles to the tank. So I'm just going to open this up and put them in. Here we go. I think I'm just going to stick this in here like this. Here we go. Transfer this first. Then I will take out the cotton wool. This is all in here. Just place it in. It's dumping out. There, that's good. There we go. Okay, so hopefully the beetles will find their way very quickly. Let me put a lid on. I did get one adult that has wings. He was flapping a little bit there, but all right. Let me organize this a little bit and I'll show you where we're at. I've kind of scattered them around in there. So I'm hoping that they'll smell that and they'll come over and colonize this and it'll be great. So I'm going to go ahead with the next step, which is modifying the box. I'm also going to spray a little bit of water in here so that they have some moisture. So I ran out of battery. I wanted to show you what I did to modify the boxes. So I basically just took the boxes that the tanks came in and I cut some slats in them to allow for some ventilation. So I cut a slat here on either side, on the short sides here. And then there's kind of a little bit longer slat on the back. So that allows ventilation through the box out of the tank. The box serves two primary purposes. One is to keep the enclosures dark. The beetles are nocturnal and they're more happy and active when sunlight is kept out of their enclosure. The second purpose of the box is to conceal what's inside from direct public view. The space we're in keeping the beetles is used for community activities, as well as for teaching school children. The sight of my beetles processing samples could make some guests uncomfortable. Therefore, it works out well that the beetles need a covered enclosure to thrive. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.